Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men, women, and children of all ages. We're back with another episode of my Star Wars Battlefront Let's Play. This time, we're choosing some place to attack. We're going randomly. No, we're not going randomly. We're not going to go to Renvar. We're going to go to Tatooine. Try to get that Jedi hero bonus. We got to pick the garrison from Kashyyyk. I was regretting picking Tatooine there for a second. And they're going to choose orbital sensors from Renvar. So, this video, as I alluded to in my last video, is a post-commentary. Look at that fast as hell loading screen. This is a post-commentary, and I thought this is a video that I've needed to make for a while. This is some ideas that I've had for a while concerning space-based game types and combat in DICE's Star Wars Battlefront. So these are my ideas, and always remember, if you guys agree with my ideas, please like the video, comment with any revisions you have to my ideas, or any comments you have on my ideas, and as always, subscribe for more awesome Star Wars Battlefront content. So, I also would like to tell you guys right now, really quick, that if you see any commentators, stuff that you like about Star Wars Battlefront, whether it's mine, Cyber Gaming, Star Wars HQ, any other Star Wars Battlefront commentator, any Star Wars Battlefront commentator that you find stuff enjoyable of, what you gotta do is you gotta retweet that stuff, you gotta like that stuff, you gotta share that stuff, you gotta tweet that stuff at EA, you have to tweet it at DICE, you have to tweet it at EA officials and DICE officials. We have to get this stuff to EA and DICE so they know what the community wants for Star Wars Battlefront. So they don't make their Star Wars Battlefront, they make our Star Wars Battlefront. We can help shape this game. We helped shape Call of Duties, we've helped shape other games, we've helped shape Minecraft, we've helped shape a lot. Yeah, this YouTube community has helped shape a lot of games. So we can continue doing that, and let's hope we can do that with Star Wars Battlefront, because this game is awesome, and I know a lot of people, including myself, want to see this game be as perfect as it can be, and we have our own ideas of what this game should be like. So just keep that in mind while you watch my video or any other commentary video. So, first I wanted to say that, alright, so I have this all written down in a notebook, so I'm sorry if it sounds weird while I'm reading it. I'll try to explain it as I go along. So, classic Battlefront space battles with ships packed with explosives to destroy hangars. So, like, maybe there's some, like, gasoline tanks in the hangar, or a ton of gasoline in the hangar, or other explosive things you can blow up the enemy hangar with, so they can't get any more ships into the air battle. They're stuck with, like, just the cannons that they have, and the lasers that they have on their starfleet, or ships that are on the ground. So you can do that. Bombs to plant inside the cruiser, so maybe, like, some other tanks of fuel inside the cruiser, or other things of that nature, so you can blow up parts of the cruiser. Aerial game affects invasion, so, like, if you're to destroy the enemy's cruiser, maybe they lose a garrison of troops, maybe they lose their vehicles respawning, maybe they lose their minimap. Other things like that. There's got to be some sort of give and take between ground and air battle. You can choose repair units to repair ships internally, or go onto the surface of the ships and repair. But they need more depth and internal levels inside the spaceship. So you can't just, like, in Star Wars Battlefront, you can't just, like, run to the back, repair the shields, repair the turbo, the hyperdrive engine and stuff. You can't just do that. There's gotta be, like, you gotta go up to this level to do this, you gotta go to this level to do this. You can repair the ship internally like you could in that game, or you could pick special units that you can just walk on the surface of the ship and repair it. I think that'd be a really, really cool feature, and something that they really need to include in this Star Wars Battlefront game is being actually being able to go out into space. So, now that we have that covered, there also needs to be more systems to destroy. That kind of goes along with the more numerous amounts of levels. This one, there needs to be space battle only maps or a space battle only game type. We're not going to have air to ground in every one, because, I mean, I know myself and a lot of other people don't want just air to ground every single map, and a lot of people don't want all ground maps, and I don't want to see there not being any just space battle maps. Space battles, just space battles, are also really, really fun to play, as we saw in this Star Wars Battlefront 2. They're really fun to play, they give a lot of replayability. Just space battles, not even anything else to go with it. So they definitely need to include that. And then maybe a search and destroy or demolition type game mode called, like, something like dogfight and destroy. That was my idea. Where, okay, so there's 3 bomb sites inside the enemy cruiser. This really isn't dogfight and destroy, but there's 3 bomb sites in the enemy cruiser. You have a time limit to destroy them. Maybe there's bombs in both cruisers. Maybe there's just bombs in one cruiser. But I think it would work better with bombs in both cruisers. And your objective is to destroy the enemy cruiser. It's pretty self-explanatory. And maybe there's lives limited. Maybe I don't think lives limited would be great. But alright. So this is where we get to dogfight and destroy. So it's Death Star or another variant of something like that, where one team defends, like the Empire, one team defends the Death Star or something similar, the other team is attacking. And it's just like the Death Star run from Star Wars Episode 4, where you're trying to get the bomb into like that one shoot to destroy the Death Star. And maybe there's 1 to 2 ships per person, but the people keep respawning. So like you can man the turrets and guns and stuff on frigate ships or on the Death Star, but you don't have another ship to go get. That would add another level of tactical gameplay. Maybe you only send your best pilot out with the ships. Maybe you decide to take a gun so someone else can have a ship for a second turn. So that would be a really, really cool thing. And I believe that would be a very fun gameplay. Now, it looks here, I have a list of features for the space gameplay. We would like to see an eject into space. So, like, your ship's gonna go down. Instead of just going down with the ship, maybe you can eject from the ship, and you have a limited amount of time to get into your cruiser or board an enemy ship. Or maybe, like, an awesome scene where, like, you pop out of your ship, and some guy flies under you and just picks you up. That would be really cool. And you should be able to, like, not necessarily swim, but you should be able to somewhat like a swimming motion through space where you can just propel yourself, kind of. Or you can have, like, the jetpack trooper from the Clone Wars. He can, like, use his jetpack to propel himself. Stuff like that. There definitely needs to be more ship types and more seats in ships. Right now, I think really only the gunship is the only ship that has more than 1 seat. And that's pretty crappy, because you need to be able to, like, bring multiple people in. There needs to be people like covering the back, covering the front, like the remote control missiles, stuff like that. That's really cool. There needs to be bonuses lost with each ship system destroyed. So like in Star Wars Battlefront 1, the only thing that really did anything was the auto defense mainframe. Or Star Wars Battlefront 2, if you destroyed the internal systems, the only thing that really did anything was the auto turret defense mainframe, the shields. So there needs to be other losses of bonuses. It needs to be much harder to board enemy ships, because it was a lot easier in Star Wars Battlefront 2. You need to be able to blow holes in ships and land in cruisers or go through those holes. And, well, they need to implement repair droids on the ships somehow in the game. So that's this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to like if you really enjoyed. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode of the Star Wars Battlefront Let's Play.